Yeah, I mean, I felt great. That was really more of a tune-up that we wanted to do. It was a strategic kind of approach that we had where we wanted to have a small competition where I could feel out that weight, feel out the actual performance at that weight before going into Worlds. You know, you've got the biggest tournament of the year. You don't want this to be the test. So that was really the test. Felt great. Had a really good performance there. And it was the first time I was able to be on weight days before the competition. So it wasn't like I was dying the day before or having to do crazy amounts of sauna and stuff like that. And the same thing goes for today. You know, we're days out from my day of competing, and today I woke up on weight. So that's definitely one less thing that you've got to worry about as an athlete, and to be able to get that down and to be able to have a support system where I've got a nutritionist, I've got my professors there always staying on top of me. I think that makes it a whole lot easier going into a big competition like this. So feeling great, and I think the weight won't be a problem. Man, I've said this before, and in the last few days I've really been thinking about it even more. This is a dream come true. I mean, I remember coming to these competitions whenever I was just an orange belt. I was 11 or 12 years old, and I would come here and picture myself being on the black belt mats on that Sunday. So that's what I look forward to doing this year. My whole life has led up to this point, and I feel like all that work has led me to this point. And going into Saturday and Sunday, that's what's kind of motivating me. Is like, I've worked my entire life for this, and now is the time to let it shine and actually be in the spotlight. So couldn't be more happy and more motivated to go into this weekend. I mean, looking at the division, you know there's no easy route to gold. It's going to be tough matches, and me being the lowest seed in the bracket, I think I was literally number 38. I knew that I would have a tough road, and I would get a lot of the big names, but that's what I want. That's what I signed up for. Whenever we made the transition from brown to black, I knew they were going to throw me right in with the top guys in the world. And especially since I didn't do a lot of opens leading up to this, I wasn't a very high seed. I'm only qualified for Worlds really because I won brown belt Worlds. So going into this, we kind of had an idea that I would be fighting one of the top seeds in my first few matches. So that's what we got. I have a match against somebody I'm not too familiar with in the first match, and we're definitely doing our studies right now. But second match will be with Fabrizio, so that'll be a good one, and I'm sure people watching from the outside are excited on that one. I know I definitely am. It'll be a rematch from a match that we had at ADCC. It was a no-gi match, but I was also 17 years old and a purple belt, so I think I've grown a lot these last few years. I'm 19 now. I'm definitely filling out into my adult body, and feel like I've matured a lot for sure, both as a person and with my jiu-jitsu overall. So just looking forward to go out there and showcase those skills I've developed over the last 2 years, and go out there and try to make it a different match for sure. I think they can expect something new. Like I said, this division has been a very, I would say, it's an exciting division, but it's a very unpredictable division, I would say. You can never really plan exactly who's going to be the winner of each category. I feel like every tournament is somebody new, and this will be the start of a long reign. That's what my goal is. I want to go out there, show that I have a superior level, and let that be the deciding factor. You know, I've always focused a lot on having technical jiu-jitsu and then beating people by just being better at jiu-jitsu. I believe that I have the best preparation. I do everything that I can to be on top of things, both on and off the mats, and I feel like that's all you can do to really go out there and control your performance. So I feel like I did everything I could going into this tournament. There's nothing that I feel I should have adjusted or wish I would have trained a little bit more, and I feel like a lot of times people have that and end up regretting stuff after the fact. But going in, I feel as confident as could be, and I'm just excited to go out there and put on a show and let this be the first world title of many.